What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chilling with the Villains, episode 48. I'm your host, Fleet the Villain. Got my bros with me. It's been a really long fucking time, guys. 2 months since we last tuned in on the podcast, so let's get around to everybody.
Trying to get sponsored.
Cactus, Jordan.
Trying to get sponsored.
Man of many names. Man of many shades. How you doing, bro? How you been, man?
What's good, man?
Fucking miss you,
Just
bro.
been heavily indulging in television and movies.
You got beef with him? No. Get a nigga on fire. Get a nigga on fire. What the fuck is up with this nigga? Oh, shit. But, yeah, man, it's been a really long time since we had the in-person shit, so we happy to be here, man. Reeks, how you been, bro?
Chilling, man. You know, regular shit.
Working.
Niggas is old.
Working when you're not from at work, streaming and shit. So, before we get into some news and shit like that, we gotta do a drip check. No, aside from, like, the pop culture shit, we love clothes, sneakers, and all that's, like, you know, part of us and shit. So we wanted to incorporate it into the show. So what are we working with today, Jordan? Put us on, baby.
First of all,
take them off.
Top flyest nigga on the east side. I'm just being humble saying top five. I'm also home, so there's no reason to be
humble saying top five.
Yeah, there's no reason to go crazy, but you feel me? Oakley's just here. I was gonna put them on, but it's a bit too much. You feel me? I got on some Coney's.
Very nice.
Omni 9s. You can't get these. They in the vault.
It's a vaulted, guys. Just like the drum gun will be in 1 month on Fortnite.
Some good old Crip EEs.
Nice.
We don't promote gang violence.
Show the Crip EEs, though. The Snoop. Uncle Snoop. Dog pounds.
I can't.
What?
You want me to Crip walk?
No. What's our Crip walking? No. We don't want to get... I got a couple of friends. I'll do that. But, Crip walking right now.
Yo, Eric, I've been feeding her your shorts for the longest.
Mr. Manu.
When niggas want them, they come to me. Excuse my language, but
no,
I'll take another sponsorship on these.
Yeah, please.
You know, OG Preem T.
Yes. That's the belly shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. That was a good collection. The jacket they dropped was hard on that.
Just you know.
Tranquilo, Captain. You see the house? What have we got? What?
Toronto Blue Jays.
Woo! With the icy blue bottle?
Yeah, man. Just for the house.
What you working with?
Nothing regular.
Nah, not them phones.
Yeah,
come on.
Talk about it. Take those off and show
Bring them up.
Don't take them off yet. The dogs is dogging, but
Nah,
great.
Doctor doing phone.
Come on.
Top five.
Right.
Top five phones.
They're regular.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good phones.
They're regular until you get jumped and you kick somebody with them things.
Now I'm doing 5 to 10.
Just regular pants. These are not. These are regular.
He's about to go to Trabajo.
Right.
You know, we got the Preem on the
Cream, yeah. Just Cream.
What's this? A snail? Caterpillar?
It's a Snatterpillar.
Some shit.
It's a Supreme Pillar. Supreme Pillar. Me, who shit is this? Oh, this is Death Club. This is some dude making shirts on Instagram. He makes like a lot of all over print shirts. So this is like Ghost Rider versus Venom, I think. Yeah. You stand up real quick. Y'all seen me wear this before. This is like, Ghost Rider right here. We got Venom right here. That's the back of the shit. Shebang. Little Preem, I forgot what they call these, but the little logo beanies. Some bullshit parachute pants, you know, so it can look like I know how to dress. You know? And then my new favorite sneakers right now, these are the Air Torches, pair of Air Max. They look like the Vomeros if you like in the dark. That's why I was nighttime and I'm wearing them. Yeah, like if they don't ask me, I'm telling you these are a pair of Vomeros. Yeah. If you look again, like you on dick. Your last pickup, I know it's the Air Max, right? Can we talk about those? Nice.
Great. Amazing.
Yeah, worth the purchase.
I'll get them right now.
Go get them.
Nah, for real.
Go get them for real. Go. Yo, Mo, say what up to the cam, Mo. Come say what's up, y'all. Yo, this is my shooting guard right here, y'all. Coming off the pick, and he pops to the wing. Dish right hand to the left wing. Yo, pick and pop. Hey! What up, my Uda?
What's good, man?
It's one of my best friends, bro. Yeah, we here. Pull up.
Shout outs to fucking Nike, man, for getting it right.
Origami?
Look at the box.
Origami box. Holy shit, nigga. Show them niggas. Don't show me, nigga. I'm right here. I can see them later. Show them niggas.
This cloth, this burgundy cloth. Look at this, man. You can't. Easily one of my favorite sneakers, especially in like the most recent, just quality wise. The leather, the glue paste, the placement, the color concept, just the A right here.
Give him here.
A right here.
Give him here.
Just come on, look at them things.
All right, so y'all know on the east side, y'all know I'm a well-known Air Max nigga. I'm gonna have to put the stamp on these. I know how a 95 is supposed to feel in hand. This feels like I'm holding a 95, but the Ferrari version of I'm holding a fucking a deluxe sports car in my hand, my nigga. These are heavier than the regular 95.
Facts. The material.
Oh my god, guys. Get them in there. Get them in there. Show the people, man. I'm putting my stamp on those. Those might be one of the best Air Max that dropped in a while, guys. God damn, those are hard, bro. Nah, they could. It's an iPhone. They could.
Content.
Yeah, so I know a couple different places that we can start. We did already talk about X-Men 97 a while ago when it came out. Jordan is a late bloomer. He chose to watch that shit recently.
So I
Look. See how you start bugging?
I could do it. I could do it in like 3 minutes.
All right, so he's gonna give his thoughts on X-Men 97. Obviously, Jordan is a big Marvel fan, big X-Men fan, and he has a lot to say about the show. So, speaking to the mic, motherfucker.
This is not close enough.
Look, right here, you know. Yeah.
I'll expedite it for the fans.
Expedite it for the fans. Talk to him.
Easily the best thing that Marvel has put out as far as TV shows go. By far, nothing comes close. Just a quick segue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a professional Marvel Snap player. If anybody want to see me,
he dead ass is
ranked worldwide. But Marvel thinks they slick. It's fire. They add like characters in Marvel Snap that are going to be featured in the things that they put out.
Yeah, like comic books.
So like for me, when I see Leech and Pixie and all these characters in X-Men,
I already know.
And Marvel snaps into your fucking brain.
But just as soon as they started with the Cyclops using his lasers to like for mobility, 10 out of 10. Already grabbed my attention because I've never seen that before. Story, it sticks to the story of the comic books, no shenanigans, right? You already got the template. Right. Magneto is on hots.
On caliente.
Fuego. I love the cameos of Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Cloak and Dagger, Daredevil. Love it. Yeah, love it. Silver Samurai. Yep, Samurai. I've been to Japan.
One of his mans.
It's just beastly. The fighting scenes, the storyline, the cameos, just everything. Just seeing Blob in the background in Genosha, and the fight scene with Wolverine and Nightcrawler with the sword when he had the three swords. When they were like dancing. Beastie. And I like it that they're not afraid to kill people. Rest in peace to Gambit.
I think that was the best thing about. Let me get in there. I think that was the best thing about X-Men 97 was that like the tone. What's up here? The tone was set. And the tone. Come here. I knew you was gonna pull up. Come here, poopies. That's Pierre, guys. He's one of the bros. Don't worry about him. If he knocks y'all over, don't even sweat it. We'll pick you guys up, and y'all already know what happened. I think what stood out to me the most though from 97 was that serious tone kind of like stood through the whole show. Like they didn't really like pedal back on nothing. That's very different from like dark everything that Marvel has been putting out recently. So yeah, man.
Sinister's a dirtbag.
The shit with Goblin Queen and all that, Madeline Pryor.
Also, we haven't got anything with X-Men consistently enough to realize like how beastie X-Men is.
Facts. Talk about it.
Mad characters, crazy villain fan base.
Mad strong too.
OP.
Like, there's some people out there that think that the Avengers could beat the X-Men. Y'all are bugging.
Nah, Jean Grey's flexing half
the community. I ain't gonna lie.
Just when they ripped the adamantium off of like Wolverine, that was crazy.
Man. Good
when he
callback
stabbed
to the
him, I was like, I paused it for 20 minutes because I thought it was quiet
bro. And that shit was so significant because the nigga, that was like the first time they showed somebody drawing blood in a Marvel show. So like that was like, oh shit,
Wolverine was really on his Wolverine shit. Like, you cannot control me. He's about to like destroy the world. It's either this or nothing. Like we can't be heroes all the time. And Wolverine is the perfect person to segue into like that dark.
At that point of Facts. So if you have to give it I already know you said 10 out of 10, but if you have to give it like an official score,
10 out of 10. I honestly, I tried to take notes during it. I had no complaints about the show at all.
Copy. And do you think season 2 is gonna live up to the?
I heard the weirdo, right? I hope they can find somebody to really piggyback on it. And it sucks. Like I know we all
just because we know niggas that know him personally type shit. Like we actually like.
Oh
yeah, my man's West. He does tattoos.
Yeah,
he has like a I don't want to say friendship, but like a professional relationship with Golden Mail. Like he wanted him to do some tats for him type shit. The guy that wrote X-Men, like
so he's 100% dubbed, right?
So he got curved, but they are using his. He already did season 2.
Oh, fine, okay.
Yeah, so at least we know for a fact that
it's the same show like the Rick and Morty people. Like
right.
Like I know we are humans and we make mistakes, but when you're gonna put out content and you're gonna create a world and a fan base, you gotta just get your shit together, especially when it's right. You know what I mean? Like if the director from fucking Thor: Love and Thunder wanted to go fuck around, fuck you, because we don't give a fuck about you. Like your shit was poopy. But when people actually get it right, and there's not enough of them, we need you just to tranquilo.
And then to even add another layer to that, when you're POC, when you're a person of color, my nigga, like you supposed to just really be on your P's and Q's because you know that
than you putting on for everybody.
Exactly. And now you know.
Now segue into people of color.
I don't know what the segue is. Okay. Oh shit. He said, yo,
Victor.
He said,
yo, Victor.
I wish you with me.
I wish I had a bigger fan. I wish we had a bigger fan base because I would definitely.
I just gonna say a bigger family. So you
put it out there that we need to get you. We need to get you in somewhere.
Yeah, bro.
I vouch for Miles Morales.
Right. I like Miles. I like him for Miles.
Static Shock.
Static will be fired.
We got to get you somewhere. We got to get you somewhere.
You cooking.
10 out of 10 performance, Victor, for somebody with no. Like superheroes, no superpowers.
Yeah, facts.
For you to be like
second time too, because in Runaways the character he played also,
and that was low budget, and he still did great.
Yeah, he did.
And he's Dominican, so we support you 100,000.
Is that real life? Is he Dominican?
Yep, I looked it up.
Oh yeah, that's on his own. Dykeman confirmed, baby.
27, I think. Pretty sure it's like 27.
Yeah, so he might be a little bit old for Miles, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot.
The only thing that I thought, he might be too old for Miles. Right. The only thing was how long ago first Spider-Man came out?
What, with Tom Holland? Like 19? 18?
No. Spider-Verse with Miles Morales.
1920? 1920? I want to say like 1920. 2019, 2020? No? I don't know. Yeah, Jordan's over here cooking. I don't need to worry about that. But I think, look it up real quick, Reegs. When did the first Spider-Verse movie drop? I want to say 2020.
He was in high school right at that point.
Yes.
So he can't.
Oh, so you going with it in mind that it's going to be the same Miles Morales from the. Okay.
Because that isn't it?
Yeah,
I've seen it, right?
I'm assuming that
they were gonna like go directly from animation to real life.
I'm assuming that'll be fucking hard, man. We need that. But Into the Spider-Verse came out. God damn, 2018, bro.
So it's been what, six
years?
Yeah,
bro.
So he's
technically aging up. He's aging up.
The first one was what? He was in what, 9th grade?
Yeah, I want to
say
that.
So we say 14.
Yeah.
So he should be 23, 24 at least.
Yeah.
So I mean, 27 is a big push, but people don't play their age regardless.
Yeah, he's going to college right now.
But Victor, 10 out of 10, brother.
All right, so
and I watched The Runaways when it was on live. Great,
yeah. So you want to get straight into the Penguin shit?
Yeah.
You don't want to wait. You don't want to waste no time. All right, guys. So obviously, HBO Max recently dropped The Penguin, which is the sequel to The Batman, starring Colin Farrell and a couple other people. A lot to talk about, man. Personally, my first thoughts on the series is that it's definitely one of the best pieces of content that DC has put out in recent years. That's how I personally feel. Like Penguin just kind of hit on all gears for me. Like it basically fit right in with the Batman movie as far as like tone goes, storytelling, writing, and shit like that. Like it feels like it fits in that universe. So for me personally, quick review, 10 out of 10. I love the fucking show. I'm sure we're gonna get into it more right now, but yeah, man, I think it's just one of the best things that DC's dropped as of late. What about you, bro?
I mean, I don't really have a lot of complaints. I give it like a 9.7 just because to say perfection is crazy, but 9.7 is a 10 basically because what the fuck is really a 10?
Yeah, there was some things we disagree with,
but easily probably the best DC shit I've seen. And we didn't have superpowers. There was no superheroes in it.
Yep.
Very Soprano-esque.
Yes.
HBO. I even from when the house was burning, it was in the red letters. Sopranos with the red letters. I know that had to like correlate somehow. It's in my notes. I gotta go on my notes. But
my boy got the
even like the Mafia, the family, like
right.
The Mafia. I think they did a really good job. Because Wales right across the street.
Yeah.
So we
live kind of like in Little Italy a little bit. Like it's right there.
Patsy's right over there.
Right there. You know.
Very Soprano-esque.
Facts.
Acting amazing, story amazing. To be honest, like if it didn't even have anything to do with Batman, it still would have been dope. Like
if they would have took everybody's names away and
if it would have just been a mafia show, it would have been dope.
I think that's probably how they approached it. Like it was probably like, yo, let's make this show stand on its own and be good, even if it wasn't connected to the Batman.
My only complaint, HBO, Batman should have been either mentioned or a cameo because there's no way that the two prolific mafia families in Gotham are fighting, killing each other, blowing up city blocks, and Batman is just nowhere to be found.
That man got shot with a shotgun, bro.
Oh, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but at the end of literally before the movie went off, he was helping people.
You know how many
on top of Madison Square Garden.
Prove it. You making his point more, bro. If you did all that, you gonna be in the crib for 3 days.
Sabbatical, though.
3 days.
Longer than 3 days.
No, it was like a week. I
know. We should have just got something. Like, there's no way this whole family is gonna be found dead, and Batman is just gonna be nowhere to be found.
Can I ask something? What if this Batman, right? What if they write it in that they recreate one of the scenes from The Penguin and show that the Batman was watching niggas the whole time? And he was like, instead of me stopping niggas from doing this, I'm going to let these two families kill each other, tear each other apart. And then I'm going to come in and stop Penguin.
We don't know how dark he is.
Because Penguin's about to be more stronger than ever.
What if Batman was watching him kill Vic?
He wasn't, though.
He would have stopped him, right?
He had to.
He would have stopped him.
He would have had to. He had Cardinal 7s on him.
He did have the ball new 7s on. Speaking of Cardinal 7s, bro, can we talk about the drip? Can we do a little drip check real quick?
Come on.
Well, hold on. Before we do that, before we get to the drip check, we're supposed to do that in the beginning of the fucking episode. Next episode, we gotta do that in the beginning. But before we get to the drip check, Reegs, how'd you feel about the show?
I liked the show. It was pretty good. I wouldn't go with Jordan. I would with Cactus and say you can't give it perfection. There were certain things that just were like what kind of
like with WTF.
Yeah. But the show was awesome, bro. Yeah. Details, everything. Colin Farrell. I don't know. They started talking about
the character.
Am I bugging?
That's my man.
Did they not start talking about before the show came out? Like, oh, he was talking about a sex scene. I didn't even see it.
If I took that shit out,
yeah,
You know, hold on. If he was gonna kill Victor, he should have killed his prostitute ass girlfriend.
And I said the same thing to myself, but the fact that she brought into like that freaky fantasy with his mom, that's probably why he's keeping her around.
That's exactly what he did at that.
But
that's what I said to myself. She's the one that
the only thing
your mom would have never been a vegetable if it wasn't for her.
The only thing that makes it a little bit better is she said it when the girl Sophia, right? Mm-hmm. When she was in the crib and she was like, he don't care about me, like he's not coming, but
so she could be there for her own,
but Victor literally saved your mother, saved your life multiple times.
That's exactly what I said.
Like, if anything, Victor did more for you than you did for him. And
that's a fact.
Like, that was the only thing when I seen him at the end dancing in the apartment. I'm like, could have packed her too, to be honest.
Could have yacked her,
If he was gonna move away from love and everything, but
maybe he got that twisted version.
Like,
of love. He don't really care about
I haven't seen the Penguin in so long. What? Who was Batman when Penguin was the villain? Who was that?
Was it
Who's the older guy? What was
the short dude? Holy shit! Look it up real quick, Reeves. I'm gonna feel like an asshole when I know his fucking.
But like,
name.
I forgot the short one. Penguin is in the
not De Niro, nigga. That was.
I mean, Robin. I'm sorry, Danny DeVito.
No,
Danny DeVito.
Yeah. But who was the Batman though? What was his?
That was in
He was
for DeVito. That was fucking Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, the fuck am I talking about? Yeah.
I forgot that Penguin.
I ain't gonna lie. When the camera in front of your face, you start trying to go through names and shit.
I forgot that Penguin was like he gets into like government. So like segue was Beastie,
right.
And then when they were
like mayor and shit like that,
he was like squeaky clean or like whistle, like clean like a whistle.
So you want to know what? It's interesting that you say that, bro, because he could be setting up that mayor to rise to power. And then once you rise to power, I have so much dirt and blackmail on you that now
because that guy's only a city congressman.
Exactly.
So
exactly, and you seen the mayor, right, from the movie, from the Batman?
Yeah,
she popped up real quick.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool cameo. Yeah. And what I did peep, right? I watched a little epilogue where they kind of break down each episode and shit. You know, like after with the actors and shit like that. The reason the show wound up being so good is because Matt Reeves was actually a producer on the show. And he was there talking about it. So, like, the director of the nigga that made this universe is overseeing this show. And that's how everything like that should be.
Also, like, when Victor killed Squid, right? That was
crazy.
But, like, I'm happy they didn't drag that out.
Right.
Like, pack him up. Like, there was no reason for that. There was no reason for that. I'm happy
it served its purpose.
I'm happy that, like, he was being annoying and Victor did what he had to do.
I thought Penguin was going to big bro for him and come and smoke him. He looked...
That scene with the neck?
Crazy. Not gonna lie, that's another thing. The makeup... Shout out to the makeup department on this fucking show. Not only was Penguin's makeup fucking A1, Did you see the fucking guy's neck in the shower at the end of the fucking show? They got like he got his shit. He was one of the bosses that got killed.
Oh yeah.
Bro, if you look at the way that makeup was on his neck, bro, that shit looks so. I've never seen a nigga's neck that open, but I assume that's what the fuck it would.
And I love that
crazy
the whole time. Penguin was talking about you guys look down on us. You don't give us opportunities.
Right.
Nobody cares about us.
Right.
And the old heads got too comfortable in their ways, and they thought it was gonna stay like that.
Right.
That I love that I wasn't expecting for all of the second in command for all of them to just take the lead like that. So I was like I did not expect for that.
The ripple effect.
The triad. He was a triad. Right?
Oh, Link. I
didn't expect for him to die.
Especially because he seems so loyal throughout the season to like his homie, his big homie. And
but
shit.
It was true. Like when you have poverty, right, and you have like all these people suffering for so long, and you got all these people loyal to you, and you don't do anything. Because the Penguin made so many remarks to that when he was like, the people in my community, they were giving back. They were making us feel appreciated. So when they came through, it was like a fiesta.
That's a fact.
But that sets the tone for like chaos though moving forward, because they all could really fall on the Penguin now.
Yep.
So like as long as they all make their bread and they just stay in their territories, they good.
He was about to give all that up until Victor told him about.
Victor clutched that too.
I gave him the speech,
bro.
He
was the one that gave him that speech. He was about to get killed by
Clutch. He's the one that had to connect with Link, like, because he punched him in the stomach and was like, "Yo, chill." Another time.
He wouldn't believe in him until the very end of the show and shit.
But like, I'm happy with the death, right? Because HBO always do that. HBO always killing people.
Got the funny shit, yeah, and the funny endings and shit like that.
But it was like,
so I mean, shit that we do have to look forward to. Colin Farrell did say that he has about 5 or 6 scenes in the next Batman movie, which I think is very telling. I am assuming that he's gonna get arrested or some shit in the movie by Batman. He's gonna get stopped, maybe. And that'll set up. I think that'll be the perfect way to set up season 2 of The Penguin, with him having to fight Sophia, but they're in jail together versus each other. I think that'll be the perfect way to segue that shit in. I don't think
they were expecting the hype that the show got.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I would love to know how much money they spent on the show versus how much they made.
It can't be much though.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Game of Thrones was their number one hit, right? And
for HBO,
yeah,
I assume, yeah.
No, it was for years. And
Game of Thrones was HBO, right? Yeah. Okay. Copy.
And it was the high before One Piece. It was the highest cost episode, like per episode.
Yeah. Production cost type shit.
Like
this couldn't have been nowhere near that.
This can't be much. Right. Like besides the flood scene, there's not much CGI going around. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Facts.
So it was less than fucking Venom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
It's just humans. There's no flying. There's
not too much CGI.
Lasers coming out of your eyes.
Facts, man. So
crazy explosions.
Yeah. I really don't. I think that they knew it would be good, but I don't think that they expected it to be this. Because it's nice to hear like that. You know when HBO starts like.
Right. Yeah, that's what you know. The quality.
Game of Thrones is the first thing that comes into my mind when I hear that, because Game of Thrones had me in a headlock for 7 years.
Not me.
Game of Thrones. He
was on Game of Thrones, so I feel like maybe same. If I would have been on Game of Thrones, I think of I think of Oz. Remember Oz back in the day? Yeah. And I think of Sopranos.
So like I'm instantly here, and then I'm thinking, like I'm instantly going to Game of Thrones.
I ain't gonna lie, Game of Thrones.
Shout out to HBO for getting another hit.
Yo, I didn't watch House of the Dragon season 2. I gotta catch up.
I want to give a shout out to HBO for casting people of color.
Yes. Okay.
It was Victor, and there was somebody else, an important character that was also Hispanic. I'm not bugging.
In the Penguin?
Yeah.
Oh, your man's. It was helping Sophia out. That he be in Luke Cage and shit.
Yeah. And he was in Sons.
Juice. Yes.
Puerto Rican. I'm pretty sure he's Puerto Rican. Don't quote me, but
he's definitely Spanish. Shade. My nigga Shade. My son Bags.
Victor's Dominican, so I fuck with the and it doesn't feel forced. The characters work.
Yeah, I was feeling
like
first about
it. It doesn't feel like
like they're pandering.
Yes,
it doesn't feel like a pandering character.
I don't. Un ching,
papo. That's Mo's over there chefing it.
Low flame. That's it.
Yo, Mo. Actually, I said Mo.
And then just stir it until it thickens. Pause.
Jordan, since we on podcast right now, can you tell the people what you're making?
I'm making a pot roast.
But I want you to explain what the fuck you just told me about that. That shit sounded crazy.
So I gotta get the Google the name of it, but it's basically butter, melted butter and dough. You stir it and then you add it to the pot roast, so it thickens the liquid into a gravy.
It's fucking awesome.
We got some celery in there,
It's
some
like
carrots.
they call
some
it El
thyme,
Nino.
some parsley.
This nigga is a scientist, nigga.
So, like that's been a big
Yeah.
trigger point for me as a man of color. Like
Yeah.
just not getting enough representation in films,
Facts.
and it always being like a John Leguizamo type of thing, like a drug addict, or it was nice to
That's
see.
the thing. We finally do get him, and then it'll be a stereotype.
And I've been seeing it a lot more. Like shout outs to Transformers with the Beast Wars, and just and Miles Morales, all of it.
Facts.
And that's where I feel like can I
Go
like
off.
Blue Beetle. I feel like Blue Beetle dragged it with the Mexican shit.
They did.
Like the grandma with the Tommy with the minigun, like she was Eminem in Fortnite. Get it. Like she was dragging it.
Yeah, that was a
So,
little
like,
crazy.
Like that.
But Miss Marvel, you want to know why I don't mind the Miss Marvel shit though? Because that's actually written. It's like if you read the comics, that's literally how the comics are.
I got you.
You know
Like,
what I mean?
I
I
just
don't know.
watched
I'm not too. I've never really read a Blue Beetle comic.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Like I just watched it yesterday. It
Yeah.
just felt too much. Like
Yeah.
I loved it, but it was too like to start it with the
Yeah. I'm Mexican. You Mexican. I'm Mexican. We Mexican.
The soundtrack was
Basically, like,
beastie, but like they
I'm black, yo.
It was
I'm
too
black,
much. It
yo.
was too
I'm
much.
black and he's black, yo.
It was
I'm
too
black,
much. It
yo.
was too much.
That's
It was too
basically what you like.
Like
You
it
know?
was too much. The grandma,
Yeah.
I could have lived without the grandma scene. I
It
could
felt
have
very stereotypical.
like
yeah.
I could have like even
Yeah, I
though
love
they
some
didn't make her
George.
cartel, they made her like
Yeah. I love some George Lopez though.
nah, George Lopez clutch. Like his
Clutch,
character,
yeah.
perfect.
Facts.
But I could have did without so much of like
The bullshit.
the Mexican stereotypical.
It was
like,
getting in the way of some of the story and shit.
yeah,
at
like
times.
that's like the fighting
agree.
scenes were pretty good. The costume was pretty dope.
Facts.
Like the integration, like it reminded me of like Kurama and Naruto when him and the Beetle became one and
Yeah.
they finally gelled together. Like, but just too much on the Mexican shit. Like I could have lived without like so much of it. I felt like for the fan base, they probably like was like just got confused or they can't relate to it at all. Like you gotta dose it. You know what I mean? Like not too much.
So, new topic. This is one that Jordan actually wanted to talk about. So, bro, you seen the other day on Instagram, it was a top 20 from Chat GPT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's read them off, right? Going from 20 all the way up. And then we'll see if we agree with them. This is kind of outrageous.
This is from 20 up.
This is 20 up, yeah. Top 20, basically. Keep in mind, guys, Chat GPT, if you don't know, is a fucking open source AI.
So it's
Let me get into it.
20, One Punch Man, 19, Sword Art Online, 18, The Promised Neverland, 17, Mob Psycho, 16, Tokyo Ghoul, 15, Dragon Ball Z, Eater Frank,
What?
14, Bleach, 13, Spirited Away, 12, Your Name,
Spirited Away is a
Kimi no Nawa,
Okay.
11, My Hero Academia. Over Dragon Ball was crazy. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Never
10.
Never watched.
Demon Slayer. 9.
I like Demon Slayer. Not
Hunter x Hunter. 8. Death Note. 7. Cowboy Bebop. 6.
took one of my.
Steins Gate. 5. One Piece. 4. Naruto. 3. Attack on Titan. 2. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. 1. No.
Woo! Shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I just have to shut up for like since number 15 because Dragon Ball at 15 is insane.
But they're probably
That's
getting
insane.
their information.
There's no they. Say
He and
them.
they probably getting the information like based off of like a community,
Like an aggregate of like what people are talking about online
But-
and shit.
what makes some of these animes.
That doesn't make it accurate.
What makes them the anime?
Yeah.
It's like. So my list, everybody's list is gonna be like completely biased
All over the
because
place.
it's like what you. But if you watched anime as anime was coming out,
You know
would-
which one.
yes.
You know which ones stand
So,
out
like,
and like you
My
know.
list again, right? Like I've watched.
I got a
these
top 10. You
animes.
got a top
Yeah,
10, right? We didn't go 20. 20 is crazy because then you start throwing anything in 10.
Honestly, I could do top 5 and be alright with it.
Yeah,
'cause
but let's. I got a top 10 list as well. Let's hear yours, bro.
Naruto, because I watched Naruto as a kid
Okay.
every week when it was coming out. So like, I was young. I was probably like 12 years old watching Naruto go through the shit that he was going through.
Right.
So like, I wasn't going through it, but I could like understand it a lot differently than an adult, somebody right now. And also, it's hard when you are an adult watching it now because you got to get into those like graphics.
Right.
That graphic was what it was when I was that
At
age.
its time, yeah. Can I say something too about Naruto? I feel like a lot of the Dragon Ball fans also jumped onto Naruto because it felt naturally more like of an adult story, like you growing up and shit. It like
me being born in Manhattan, living in New York City my whole life.
Harlem.
It wasn't just me. It was all my friends. It was the whole community. We used to go to the Boys Club of New York. They had a room where like it was the nature room, but they had a room with couches, and we just watched Dragon Ball.
Niggas had Ric Flair in there, nigga, the Nature Boy.
Yeah, and we used to go to the computer lab, and at that time, all the kids used to like print out pictures of Dragon Ball and used to trade them like it was cards.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and it wasn't just me. It was like everybody in the hood was doing it. You just print out Gotenks, Piccolo, everybody, and you just walk around with a folder and be like, yo, look what I like.
Our boys club was the shit that we had like that was Children's Aid Society. The A was A was beastie.
So Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Hunter x Hunter, Fire Force, JJK.
Can you do Fire Force in there? That's tough. That's my shit. Good.
Like JJK, Demon Slayer, Black Clover, My Hero, and Haiku. So
damn, you threw Haiku in there, made it on top 10. Damn, okay, okay.
Especially for like a no powers, just like kids playing volleyball storyline, amazing. But
I like that top 10.
I don't watch all anime. I consume probably more anime than your mother. But
yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do.
Like there's shit that I haven't watched. So, but also it's too early to throw some of the shows that y'all want in there. Like Hunter x Hunter is a masterpiece. So the fact that the guy hasn't made it in 30 years. I'm alright with it because it's a masterpiece.
Right, yeah.
But like
he don't need to make no more of that shit.
Like some of these shows, like Demon Slayer, I could have lived without the last season. Last season was whack. It was horrible. It was
that the Mugen Train shit?
Nah, it was about people training. It was just
I'm good on
it was called the Hashira training arc. So it was just like them training with Hashira, but it was like there was no significance to it. Like I could have lived without it.
Filler arc is crazy.
Like My Hero, the last 2 seasons have completely put it in a different stratosphere.
Yeah.
As far as like what I used to shit on My Hero.
Wow.
It is this generation's Naruto.
Okay.
So like the character development getting associated with like a whole bunch of young.
The character development is really good in that show.
Them
even with the main character with Deku, nigga, from the way
like
starting out to
being face to face with death and either having to like evolve their quirk and or like.
Right.
My Hero last 2 seasons. Shout outs to you guys.
All Might one of the greatest anime characters all of a sudden.
I'm happy that they packed them because.
Oh, they packed him?
No. Like he lost his powers. He lost his powers.
No.
Because it would have been, you know what I mean? You can't beat that. No. He lost his powers.
So he can't even return to the brother form no more.
No. He's mid spaghetti.
That's spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
But he was still the greatest step to do it.
Yeah.
So
he's on his flaquito form.
Just to catch me up, is Todoroki's pop still number 1?
Yeah.
Okay, copy. And then number 2 still Angel Wings?
Hawks?
Yeah. He nice? I call the Angel. Fucking name. To be honest,
like, for what he is, right? He's there for like reconnaissance and agility. Like,
copy. So
in a fight, he's getting packed. Like, for real. Like,
copy.
But I just hate Shigaraki's too OP. They dragged it. Copy. I hate animes that they like make.
That's what homie with the on the face?
Like he's beastie, but like
he wasn't OP when I was watching.
Nah, he's OP now.
Word, he got a boost. He got a buff.
He's through the roof.
Damn, he was annoying. Through the project roof or through like a regular house?
Nah. He's that ass OP. But I fuck with My Hero because they kill people. I like realistic shit. I don't want shit where like we get baby. Like kill somebody's favorite character. It's okay. Like people die in real life.
I feel you.
It's really ends die in real life, but I'm not gonna say it.
You know, Dragon Ball hate killing niggas off for real.
But
niggas get brought back more times.
But that Dragon Ball is the thing where people could die and come back. I live with it because they're the first. Give me the Dragon Balls.
Right, give me the balls. Give me the balls. Pause.
Like JJK is beastie, but like I just all the new anime is just ending so soon. Like One Piece is still on.
Yeah.
Like Naruto got a spinoff with Boruto. Dragon Ball is still on.
One Piece
like JJK, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Fire Force. Like they're all ending, and it's just like. Right. You could have gave a little more. Like,
well, the Fire Force is ending because I heard that he's going to start making a new shit that connects Fire Force directly to. Can I get my top 10?
Go ahead.
All right, so since you're talking about it, baby, I'm gonna just say Soul Eater, get it out the way. One of my favorite anime of all
top
time.
Top 1 or you going from
top 10?
Okay.
This is my top 10. I didn't put it in any order.
Soul Eaters.
I didn't put it in any order. That's the prequel to Fire Force. Yeah.
I see what you did. Good segue.
No, is it the sequel? It's a sequel, not prequel. It's a prequel. My bad.
It's after.
No, Fire Force takes place before.
Yes.
Yeah. My bad. Because at the end, Death pops out and shit like that in the manga and all that. So we got Soul Eater, Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't copy off these niggas. I thought FMA is hard.
I'm curious to see where you're gonna put it.
JoJo. Oh, you want me to do it? I could do it in order.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
We just
awesome. Because I know your favorite, so I want to see where it is.
All right. Number 1, Dragon Ball. And I didn't put Z Super
in general.
Just Dragon Ball, the whole franchise. Yes. Number 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Don't make fun of me.
Nah.
That's my shit.
Y'all guys got a cult. There's a cult fan base.
We do. Number 3, Pokemon.
Okay.
I know Jordan's pissed at me because I didn't tell him I was doing that. Jordan loves.
I didn't know we count that.
Yeah, but it is Japanese anime. I was just heavy in America.
I said it when.
What's my list?
This nigga's crazy.
I wrote it down and I automatically knew he was gonna be like.
I said it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pokemon is in there.
Pokemon gotta be in there, bro. Nobody ever made you feel that feeling.
I'm taking out JJK. And I'm adding Pokemon.
Oh shit! You must really love haiku, nigga. Damn.
Nah. JJK is not confusing. It's not confusing. I gotta have a PhD to follow that shit. Like,
damn.
Infinite time zones and theoretical physicists and fucking multi-dimensional. Like,
all right, so we got Dragon Ball, JoJo, Pokemon. I'm gonna go Soul Eater number 4. Soul Eater is definitely number 4.
All right.
Number 5, Berserk. It's my shit.
It's on my list. To watch. It's on my list to watch.
Oh, okay, to watch.
Yeah.
Number 6, Yu Yu Hakusho. It's my shit. Number 7, Lupin.
Okay.
Lupin the Third is my shit.
Not the Netflix adaptation.
No, nigga, the anime. I'm not gonna lie to you. That adaptation was hard, nigga. And like, if I say Digimon in here, I'm lying. I'm drunk.
Shout outs to Still Austin.
I got, to round out my list, I have Cowboy Bebop. And last is Baki.
Okay. Okay.
That's my top 10.
I think we got 4 on my list.
And the reason we wasn't really talking to Reese is Reese's not the biggest anime nigga, but he knows his shit. So, like, you know, he has watched shit throughout the year. So I didn't know if you wanted to chime in on this or not.
I wouldn't know anything by name. Everything.
You know niggas by face. That's that nigga with that power up right there.
Tsunami and shit like that. Like, I definitely remember like Cowboy Bebop.
Bebop was hard.
I remember that. Pokemon.
You never watch Cowboy Bebop?
No.
I'm not gonna drag. There's a lot of anime out there that I haven't seen.
Even on like the slowest day, where like it was one of those channels where you had to change it.
5. 5.
Yo, P.
You gotta get that closer to 5. Okay.
Thank you for the shake. I was about to say the old word so he could go over there. Pierre.
Go, Poopy.
Horse.
Horse.
Horse in the man.
He knows he's awesome. He's awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dragon Ball would be my.
Oh yeah, try to do it in order.
Pokemon.
Number 1 is Dragon Ball. Number 2, Pokemon.
Right. My 4th would be Bebop.
What's the 3?
Suspense.
I don't know. So
Naruto. You got a lot of things.
I didn't watch any. Oh, it would be with you, Baki.
Baki, we went off on Baki.
Baki is crazy.
Baki was hard, bro. And Baki's just
except for the last
chef's kiss. Oh, with him and Kengan Ashura?
Yeah, that was crazy. It was good, but it was crazy.
It was rushed.
Yeah,
it was rushed.
It was
I didn't even need it.
You watched it. So you seen it?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't watch it. It was ridiculous. Shit was ridiculous. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. And you got any fifth? Any for the fifth? Fuck it,
that was on my mind.
But I'm not. Can I say something? Besides the first 2 Pokemon movies, the Digimon movies were insanely fucking amazing, bro. Not for nothing.
Digimon changed too much with like characters.
Right.
Couldn't hold anybody's attention. They would have still were like
with the main niggas from the first one and then they aged niggas or nothing. They would have just kept niggas. They would age them a little bit. We'd have been lit.
Yeah, it was too much.
Yes, I agree.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, of course. Nigga, I will punch you in your head.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Once niggas start doing this and their eyes get bigger and hey, yeah, hell yeah, nigga.
You know what? Yeah, because I watch Yu-Gi-Oh. What was that, Channel 11?
I would say this. I would say this. If Yu-Gi-Oh is not an anime, then Pokemon's not an anime. And I feel like they're both anime. You go by art style, you go by like where they come, like, you know what I mean? It's not an American story.
All right.
It's not an American story. Them shit, like all that shit is based on like Japanese shit and the anime, like, you know,
sure Kaiba look like Trump?
Like I wouldn't call Avatar. I wouldn't call Avatar the last Airbender in anime because you could tell by the art style, like it's like, you know what I mean. There's just certain things that like with Ash Cross. It's certain things that like.
But then I gotta rethink my whole list.
Of course, because you fucking come on, bro. You done caught them all in real life and on the show. Come on, my nigga.
I fucked with Yu-Gi-Oh more than I fucked with Digimon.
But look, the reason that Pokemon fits into the anime thing, and I'm gonna give you like the actual reasons right now, is because every anime has what? One pervy nigga that goes beyond, and who's that? I'll tell you this: if Pokemon was an American anime, Brock would not be a perv. That's literally like a Japanese
Pegasus, right? It's Pegasus
and Yu-Gi-Oh. Peggy's freaky. He's a freak. He's a freak. He definitely went to 5 Diddy parties consecutively. Baby oil or not, he's there. It's just
Digimon had a freaky?
I'm sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a certain
Digimon caked it, bro. They could have took over the world.
Yeah. Just you know what anime I did really like, but the freaky shit kept getting in the way for me, and nobody put it on their list. I'll just bring it up real quick before we move on. 7 Deadly Sins. Really good anime.
Yeah, Meliodas.
He was
actually putting his face in.
There was one episode that he was looking at a girl and took her panties off, and she was just what just happened? How
7 Deadly Sins is goated though.
It is. Fight scene and shit.
Yeah.
But the freaky shit is
like the concept. The concept was fire. The fighting was fire. The storyline was fire.
I got one more honorable mention. What was the tough shit? Aladdin.
Magi.
Was he Aladdin in the show though?
It was. Yes, no, not Aladdin.
It wasn't Aladdin. It was somebody else. Sinbad was in the show. Yeah. That shit. Yeah.
It's two. Magi is before fire. Sinbad. So you watch Magi first, then you watch Sinbad.
And there's like 2 Magis, right? Sure. There's 2 different.
That's what it's 2 shows. Yeah. It's Magi and Sinbad, 2 different names.
No, but Magi got a continuation.
Sinbad.
No. Sinbad. I know what you're talking about, but Magi got like 2 different.
So
2 different Magis. Yeah. 2 different like.
And then Sinbad is after that.
Yes.
So like when he finds the girl with the red, they like her people mad strong, and they. If you don't want,
Magi was really good. Magi was
great honorable mention.
Yeah, great honorable mention. You got any more honorables for me?
I watched too much, bro.
Yeah, you did. Neverland was good. They said it in the chat GPT. That was really good,
and it's a non-superpower show, so I fuck with it. Honestly, right now, it's early in the
existence.
In the existence, I fuck with Shangri-La Frontier.
I gotta watch that.
Heavy on the VR, so it's like
I heard the new season of Tower God. Were you telling us that?
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
How is it? Quick thoughts.
Time skips mean everything to me. The time skip didn't make sense at first, and I hated that I have to watch like the first 3 episodes before it makes sense to me, because it was like 3 episodes was a waste.
Yeah.
I just don't like when they skip and they don't explain anything, and it's a whole new characters. So it's like just what happened to the whole story that I just like grown an attachment to.
Yeah.
That's why Attack on Titan sucks dick. Because the fucking time skipping fucking Attack on Titan.
Yeah, but Cleveland do not stand by this message, guys.
I hate, like, it is good.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not top 5.
I don't fuck with AOT.
It's not top 5, bro. That shit, not confusing.
People gonna violate.
All the characters look alike. There's nothing that sets people apart. And the time skip was
Shukakiku.
Time skips make animes.
Yeah, I wasn't really too big on AOT. I like the art. I like the concept, but then it's gonna sound funny, right? So I only watched the first 2 seasons, and I guess that's before you get the big reveal that like the whole world is like regular. Yeah. Once I found out that the whole world is regular, I swear to God, I lost all interest in the show because I'm a real big fan of like post-apocalyptic shit. Once Eren started turning into a Titan himself, and like the survival, like it's not even about you trying to survive, like kind of, but like you can turn big now and essentially defend yourself. I don't like shit like that, so I fell off.
Listen, if anybody wants to have a conversation, I'm open to conversations.
He's good at conversation.
These hot takes. Vinland Saga is also not top 20.
I didn't watch
Vinland Saga first season. Vinland Saga. It's a whole different show.
I thought you were talking about My Villain Academia. You're talking about Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga. It's first season was great. Time skip, horrible.
Trash.
It's this kid that his father's just a beastie warrior. and he gets basically like the guy that kills his dad, like kidnaps him basically, and like forces him to like fight with him all over the world.
Yeah.
But he learns from him and he becomes beastie. And then he becomes a slave and just gives up on life and gives up on being a warrior. And he's just out there in the farm, just chopping wood.
Copy. That sounds beast.
Pointless.
Yeah, that sounds like a BC.
Pointless.
That sounds like a BC time jump. Like, I'll be tight.
Don't tell you why.
But they like threw him into slavery, but like he killed people, so it started weighing on him, and he just was content with being a slave because he really could have packed everybody by himself. It was I had to force myself to watch the new season just because like I was already committed, and it was literally a force. So
Sheesh. All right.
Tokyo Ghoul, eat a Frank too, because you're fucking that
Yeah.
first season 10 out of 10. I think it might have been that second
I
or
heard
third
the follow-up season was
one
bad.
of the worst.
I think it was three.
Worst things ever. Whoever wrote it, pack them up.
Okay.
Cancel them.
Yeah, man. All right, bro. So before we get out of here, anything you want to tell the people?
What am I watching? What am I watching right now? It's a lot to talk about, man.
I know we playing a bunch of Fortnite.
Fortnite, heavy on the Fortnite.
Heavy. And we back next month, bro.
OG season.
Back. Yeah, nigga, we back, baby.
Ice Spices shaking her thing.
How you been feeling about the new Fortnite season, Reeks? Or the new old?
It's alright. It's cool.
Chapter 2 remix?
Keep it basic. This is what Call of Duty needs to do. Bring back Black Ops 2, man.
Right.
Can I get a firing range? Can I get Summit? Can I get WMD? Can I get?
I think they're gonna bring that up back in Black Ops 6.
They horsing, bro. They horsing. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, as always, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on post notifications on. You can catch all three of us throughout the week. Oakley, please
Give me a hand.
send us that fucking sponsorship, man. We need that. But you can catch us at Between Villains, BTW and Villains on all social media platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You fucking name it, guys. Hopefully we catch you guys next week. And yeah, guys, peace.